Good morning, my students. Today I am just going to discuss with you on this one particular aspect in chapter 3. This is about different information types of information systems. We all know what is an information system. The information system is one where we actually store the data, retrieve the data, process the data, and we use it for future use. Any system where the data is actually stored in form of database for future retrieval to produce reports or to see the data trend, etc., to make decisions, all these things are called as information system. An example is a student information system of the university. The student information of the system of the university produces stores all the transactions that happens between the student and the system, so which can be generated as reports to see how the customers are getting benefited from the system. So this is actually about the information system. There are mainly 5 components in the information system which we have already seen, like people, hardware, software, process and data. Now these are the review of the previous things that you know about the information system. But we never know that there are different types of information system until now. But now I am going to introduce to you the idea of the different types of information systems. The first type of information system that we have got is actually called as transaction processing system. The other one is called MIS, management information system. The other one is called decision support system. The other one is called executive information system. Why there are different types of information systems? This is the question that now comes to you. Is it not enough to have only one information system? No, it is not enough for an organization from the organization point of view. These are the 4, the management of the organization is divided into many layers depending upon the people and the nature of the job that they are going to do. Some people do the operational level job, some people do the managerial job, and some people do the executive level job where involves very crucial decisions for the organization. So depending upon the nature of the job, the view of the data or the dimension of the data that they would like to see varies. So one information system is not enough to cater to all the variety of the people who are working in the organization. Now if you look at this one, I will just now take an example for you to see this one in a simple way. Look at this one. Who are the workers? Workers will use this one, the transaction processing system. What is this idea about? These people will use the transaction processing system because they are in the operational level of the management. They are in the operational level of the management and they will use transaction processing system. First try to understand this one, then I will try to explain how it works. In the coming videos it will be explained in more detail. Now the next one is what? The middle level managers, they will use management information system. Then we have the another set of people who are the senior managers, and these senior managers will use decision support systems. They will use decision support systems. And finally we have one group of people who are the executives, and these executives are going to use actually the executive information system. So now try to match. Now maybe in the exam we can give you a match the following like this. Workers use what system? Transaction processing system. Middle level managers use MIS information system, management information system. The senior managers, they use decision support system. The executives use executive information systems. I hope this is clear for you until now. Now why it is different? Why do we use different types of information system for different level of people? As I already told you, everybody have a different job responsibility and nature of the job. See, for example, I don't want to, if I am working as a worker, for example, imagine I am a teacher in the university. I don't want to get all the details about the teachers who are teaching in the other classes in the same department. I am only concerned about my section as a teacher. Okay, so I want only the information about my class. So that's what actually the idea of using the TPS. TPS is something like, it is like I am concerned about my employee. As an employee, I want to know all the information that is related to me only. So my view of data is different. If you look at the middle level managers, like the chair of the department, he wants to know what's happening in his department. So his dimension of the view of the data is not only from one teacher, he takes it from all the teachers in his department. So his view of the data, his dimension of the data that he wants to see is different. If you look at the senior manager, like who is the dean of a college, for example, he wants to see what's happening in the whole college in all the departments. So his view of the data is completely different. The top management wants to see how the things are going in all the colleges. So that you see that the data that is stored in the system is the same, but how it is going to be retrieved and presented to the managers and the people who are working in the organization depends largely on the type of the job and the nature of the job in which they are working. So in this case, it becomes very necessary to have different levels of different types of information system for different levels of organization. I hope it's very clear for you until now. Now let's go to this one. You can see the first one is transaction processing system. You know very well. So again, it's like a recap. The next one is MIS. The third one is DIS. The fourth one is EIS. It is also called as ESS. It is also otherwise called as ESS. There are two names. One is EIS and the other one is ESS. So transaction processing system is used by workers. Management information system is used by middle managers. Decision support system is used by middle managers, senior managers. Executive information system is used by executives. We are going to also have that in executive information system, we have something called business intelligence. This is a very common term that is used all over the world now, and this is called business intelligence. What is business intelligence? Business intelligence means we are trying to see, now we have an information as of today based on the trend of the data. You know what is trend? How is the data going on for the last 6 months? From last 6 months data, historical data, we can try to analyze the trend, and from the trend we can make a forecast how the business will be expected to be after 1 or 2 months. So if this is going to happen, how will it affect my company and organization? Will it impact my sustainability? So you can make a lot of decisions using business intelligence. It is a set of tools, techniques, processes which are available, which helps the manager to make a lot of good decisions. So these are the things that I wanted to explain in this particular presentation. So the only idea I gave you today is what? About only one idea. What are the types of information system and who are the people using the different types of information system, and I also spoke a little about business intelligence. With this, I finish my class for today. See you then. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.